Hey guys, I have this itch that needs to be scratched. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I need to go much better. I actually have a pretty big life update that I need to share with you guys. Basically, I'm going to college. I'm gonna be doing online college this upcoming semester, and I do want to make a video talking a little bit more in depth about everything, and like obviously I'll document the entire thing for you guys. So yeah, that's happening, and then also fall is coming up, and so the combination of being a college student, I'm not even gonna be going to in-person classes at this point, but being a college student, and then also fall coming up, and fall is my favorite season, so just the two of them combined is making me feel like I need a little bit of rebrand, and it's making me want to do some thrifting. And basically I'll take any excuse I can to go thrifting, so we're gonna be going thrifting and doing, I guess, basically back to school shopping. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm not really sure about the glasses because I feel like they're cute, but then I've gotten a lot of people DMing me every time I wear them saying that they look bad, and also I feel like people in my area aren't gonna get the vibe, so I might do no glasses. I don't know. I'm actually wearing an almost entirely thrifted outfit, so this shirt and these pants are both from thredUP, and then this bag I thrifted a couple months ago. It's like my favorite bag. Honestly, I don't really think it matches this outfit, but it's just a really convenient size. We got some gold hoops. These are from, I got them from a random store in the mall. I think it was Lavosia. And then this from Every Jewels, my little cross. And then the same shoes that I always wear. Something that I'm gonna be on the hunt for when thrifting is new shoes, because I don't know exactly how long it's been. I wanna say it's been probably like a year, maybe 2 years since I bought new shoes. Hello, mower. I've kind of been feeling like I want to start accessorizing with shoes a little more and putting more effort into specifically matching shoes to the outfit, because I feel like that's something that's kind of classy and that kind of upgrades your outfit a little more. So that's one thing that I'm going to be looking out for. But yeah, let's go to the thrift store. I'm trying really hard not to get upset right now because my entire agenda for this day was that I was gonna hit up all the cute thrift places in the city and just have like a little city thrifting day, and I have my city outfit on, and that was my entire plan. But then I go to look up the thrift stores on Google Maps and I realized that they're all closed today because apparently everything in the city is closed on Mondays. I didn't know that was a thing. I think I did know, I just kind of forgot about it. That kind of ruined my entire plan for today. I'm gonna just have to improvise. Also, it is 4:30 in the afternoon, so I don't really know why I'm setting out on this thrifting expedition this late. I guess I'll just probably thrift for a few hours, see what I find. I'll probably end up having to go back another day, but I have my matcha. It's a sunny day. It is also like 90 degrees, so I'm sweating a lot, but we're gonna pretend it's fall. I made it to the first stop, which is Community Aid. You could literally hear a pin dropping in here. Everyone is being so quiet. Like, there's a lot of people, but everyone's being so quiet. I'm like, guys, I don't want to be like disturbing people's peace, because people probably come here as a way to escape and relax and shop, and then I'm over here just like yelling. Like, I don't want to do that. So sorry if I'm talking really quietly, but I'm at Community Aid. If you don't know what Community Aid is, it's basically like Goodwill, but it's way bigger, and everything is sorted by color and size, so it is very organized, which is really nice. Like, if you have a specific color you're going for. I did write down a pretty specific list of things that I'm looking for, just so I don't get too sidetracked. I do get very sidetracked when I'm thrifting because I like to look at everything, but I am looking definitely more for cold weather clothes, like long sleeves, jacket, like I said earlier, shoes, also pants that aren't jeans, because I do have a decent amount of jeans that I like. Definitely want to expand my pant options. I want to get pants that aren't just jeans, so like maybe corduroy, different colors. I also really want more shirts like this, like the button up. I really want to find a trench coat. If I can find a trench coat, I would be so excited, because I have been wanting a trench coat for literally years, but I can never find one that I like on me. I always feel like it looks like I'm wearing a doctor's costume or something weird. So if I can find a fun trench coat, that would actually be the end of this video. Also, sweaters. It would also be really cool if I could find some fun skirts. Like, I have this one photo that I saw on TikTok and I'm actually in love with the outfit, so I'd love to recreate it. It was like a midi skirt and she wore it with these really fun boots. I'm kind of feeling myself wanting to go back into my skirt era, because if you know, you know, I used to only wear skirts. Since I know you're all wanting more information about my outfit, as you guys may know, I love to shop and my style switches up a lot, but with that, I also don't like to buy a lot of fast fashion, and I really try not to be like so over consumption core. The thing is, I also like to save my money, so when it comes to trying to buy clothes from places that are actually sustainable, they tend to be a lot more expensive, and so I'm also trying to save my money, and that's why I love secondhand shopping and thrifting, because it's eco-friendly and affordable. One of my favorite places to shop secondhand is thredUP, who is the sponsor of this video. I've already talked about thredUP so much on my channel, and I've been shopping from there for years, but if you don't know what thredUP is, they They are an online thrift store with hundreds and hundreds of different brands and styles and sizes to choose from. So even though we're thrifting, I'm still not trying to spend an unreasonable amount of money. So I decided to challenge myself and I created an entire haul, 3 whole outfits for under $100. I don't know what it's been recently with me and this style of top, like specifically the button-up short sleeve blouse when it's like a little bit fitted. I just think it's so classy. This is from the brand The Limited. The retail price was $63, but I got it for $9. And then I also have these white pants, and these are kind of a dress pant, but they're also a jean. It's kind of a good in-between. These are from the brand Kenneth Cole. They retailed for $127, but I got them for $15. And then when I said full fit, I actually meant full fit because I also have some shoes. These retailed for $51, but I got them for $22.38 on ThredUp. This outfit is potentially a little bit of a hear me out, definitely very out of my comfort zone, but I've been seeing a lot of mini skirts on Pinterest and it's been inspiring me. I love, love, love this tank top. It's just so flattering and feminine and beautiful. I love how long it is. It's from the brand Boston Proper. It retailed for $76, but I got it for $13. And then of course we have the mini skirt. I actually couldn't figure out what the retail price on this was for some reason, but I got it for $10, technically $9.99. And then we have the boots. When I saw these on the website, I actually freaked out a little bit because they're just so cute. Like, this is the perfect shoe for fall. These bad boys retailed for $25, but I got them for $8.50. Final fit, I am like, this top is giving me genuine serotonin because I just think it's the cutest thing ever. You could argue that I look like a middle-aged mom. I don't care. I love middle-aged moms. Like, this is what I would wear to go study at a coffee shop, and yeah, I just love it. The craziest part is that this is actually the cheapest item of the entire haul. It retailed for $25, but I got it for $3.93. If you're interested in checking out ThredUp, you should definitely click the link in my description and use my code, which is gonna give you 50% off plus free shipping on your first order. So definitely take advantage of that, especially if you're trying to get some new clothes for back to school or fall and you're also trying to be sustainable and affordable. Thank you so much to ThredUp for sponsoring that portion of the video. I'm gonna start off with looking through all the sweaters and jackets and long sleeves because I feel like that's the thing that I actually don't own a lot of. Let's see what we can find. Is there someone behind me? I love the detailing on the sweater. Like, it's so pretty, but I just know that I wouldn't actually wear it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things like that at the thrift store that it's so cute and I admire it, and I feel like someone on Pinterest would absolutely eat it. Not eat it. I need to stop saying that. This is another dilemma. Like, I think this is so cute when I see it because the bear. I just don't feel like I would actually wear it. Like, I would maybe wear it a few times. So this is something I'm gonna... Maybe I should get it though. I'm looking at the shoes and I fear I am a little bit disappointed. There's a lot of stuff that it has potential. Like, sorry. No, you're good. I feel like if I saw Emma Chamberlain wearing these, she would style them so perfectly and it would look cool. But if I wear them, I would feel like a farmer. Nothing wrong with being a farmer, but like just not in the way that I would be wanting to look like a farmer. Okay, I'm moving on to pants, and like I said, we're looking for not jeans. I actually cannot look at the jeans because I do not need more jeans. I need to expand what I have, so let's lock in. I don't know why I'm saying let's because I'm the only one here. I found these yellow pants and I really wish that I liked these because if I had yellow pants, that would actually be my new prized possession that I would wear every day. But these just like are not the right fit. They need to be different. I can't do it when it fits weird. Like when it's baggy around the butt, but then it's like tight fitting at the bottom. Like I need it to be baggy. I need it to be loose. I'm definitely not in the right headspace to be thrifting right now. I'm not even like in a bad headspace. I'm just not in a thrifting headspace, but I'm not gonna give up because I'm here. I found my first potential candidates. First up, we have these shorts that I think are definitely going to be too big for me. Oh wait, sorry, it's not shorts, it's a skirt. And then I'm actually really excited about this. It's this vest. I really hope the thrifter isn't getting to me because I think this is cute when I'm looking at it. It's giving like girly. I feel like everyone says this, but you always have to go through the sleepwear section because I've actually found so many cute things here. Like you can find really cute lace tanks, sweatpants, PJ sets, honestly even dresses sometimes. So I always make sure I look through this. Also guys, I'm kind of losing my sanity. I've been here for like, I don't even know, a few hours and I haven't found much. And so I think I'm just gonna head up to the dressing room soon and call it a day because I'm really hungry and tired and I feel greasy. Imagine I actually wore this to bed and it was like a cute little nightgown. Like, we made it to the dressing room. This is the first thing. I honestly just grabbed this on the way into the dressing room because I saw it on the rack and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I mean, I guess it's giving like brandy kind of, but I don't need this and it's not really. Item number 2, this one. Okay, let me just shine in the mirror so you can see it from like a slightly better angle. I was originally envisioning wearing this with a little tank or something underneath. I feel like it's kind of cute. I have really been loving yellow. I've been wearing a lot of yellow, maybe too much. I really love the floral detail. It also has a tiny bit of lace detail, not much, but it has very like feminine features. I will say it's not really giving college fall Rory. It's definitely giving very spring. I think I just like it. Like, I think it just fits my personality. This is the vest. I feel like it's cute and I feel like I'm trying to convince myself of that. It's like when you think something's cute but you know other people are gonna think it's not cute. I'm gonna go ahead and try on the shorts. I really hope these work, but oh wait, sorry, it's a skirt. I keep forgetting it's a skirt. It has built-in shorts and it's so comfortable. Like, this is extremely comfortable, which is kind of making me want to get it. I really don't like the way it fits up here. It's a little bit too big. Very comfortable though. This is making me want to get a skirt. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get the vest and I think the yellow button-up. Neither of those things was on my list though, so this is probably not the most productive. Made it out alive, made it out of the thrift. I was gonna go to a bunch of places, but everything is actually closed at this time, so I'm gonna go get I was gonna just eat dinner at home, but I'm really hungry. Like, as I'm speaking, my mouth is watering, so I might actually go to Kava or somewhere and get myself some food and then go home. Thrifting is really just one of those things that it's so hit or miss. Like, I have came here before and within the span of 30 minutes I found like 10 things that I ended up well, I don't know if I'm just like giving an example. Like, I've found a lot of stuff at this location before, and then today I was literally here for 3 hours and I found 2 things. I'm kind of like, bro, I was here for this. Honestly, I think I'm actually just gonna go home and eat food at home because I've been spending way too much money recently on little things, and it's like little things that add up. As much as I want to go to Chick-fil-A, bro, it's only 20 minutes. I can make it 20 minutes. I can go 20 minutes. I'll see you guys later. Good morning. Also, we're not gonna talk about this pimple on my lip. I've been trying to cover it up for the past couple of days, but it's getting to the point where it's really painful and I feel like it's like actually consuming all my thoughts. This is the fit for today. I am wearing the shirt that I thrifted yesterday. Don't ask if I washed it. I didn't wash. I know in theory it's gross. Like, I always like to wash my clothes after I buy them, especially if I thrifted them, but like, they do wash them, right? Like, before they put them on the racks after they donated, because I feel like they all have the same smell. I really hope I don't get canceled for this, but I'm just gonna wear it without washing it. I know that's disgusting. I'm willing to take the risk, whatever that risk may be. I'm not condoning that you do this. You should probably definitely wash your clothes after you thrift them. I'm also wearing my Doc Martens. I haven't worn these in so long. Like, I used to be obsessed with them. They're kind of cute. Oh my gosh, not me. Like, I used to be able to do this. I can't, like, I used to be able to pull my foot to my head and like do that, and now I could never. Okay, I have some bad news. Basically, I just looked up all the thrift places and I really thought that some of them were going to be open, but they're actually all closed. I found one, 0 views, 0 photos. I don't know. I really don't have any other options, so I'm just gonna go there. We'll see if it's good. I don't know what the vibe is gonna be at all, but guys, I just walked up and down the street 4 times. I walked past the same group of people 4 times and they started like looking at me weird because I genuinely can't find this shop. Like, I know it's got to be here. There's no way there's that big of a glitch in the system that like it's just not there, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting embarrassed because people are noticing that I'm lost. So I'm literally I give up. Like, I literally don't know where to go. Okay, the music is blasting, so I might not even be able to use this clip, but I found some pants that I think low-key they're not gonna work, but I really want to get some corduroy pants. Like, I've been saying specifically that I want to get corduroy pants. I made it to 1 one last thrift stop, and I don't know why, but I completely forgot about this store. It's been probably like a year and a half since I've been here, but I love it. It's literally only old ladies that donate here or shop here or work here, so it's very vintage. Like all the clothes here are very grandma-esque, which I really love. It's also just a very peaceful, cozy environment. Also, it 100% used to be someone's house. Like it's fully a house. Like from the road, you wouldn't really be able to tell that it's a thrift store. Like it just looks exactly like a house, and so it feels like you're almost going through someone's closet or almost like an estate sale, because it's just someone's house, but then there's clothes everywhere. I found a trench coat. It is giving a little bit more detective than Pinterest, but I think I could maybe make it work. And also, I haven't been able to find a trench coat this entire time, and this is kind of my last chance, so I'm gonna try it on. Also, it's kind of fun that it has cheetah on the inside, kind of giving trendy. We're gonna ignore the fact that it's H&M and not like a vintage trench coat. I kind of like it. Next, and this is thinking a little bit ahead into winter, but I found this Columbia jacket, and I was thinking that this would be really great for snowboarding, because I got into snowboarding last winter and I definitely want to do it more this winter, and also just like winter sports. And it's pink and it's cute, so I think I'm definitely gonna get this, but I obviously have to try it on first just to make sure. We're here today at the Motherland. I'm not here alone today. Basically this might be a little bit of an issue, because it's fun to have a buddy when you're thrifting, but then also it causes some competitiveness, especially because Emily and I, we don't have the exact same style, but we have very similar styles, and we're also the same size. Let's just say we might have to duel for some of the clothes.
I was just showing your stance.
We're starting off by looking through the short sleeve section, but we honestly really don't need to get a lot of short sleeves, so we're gonna mainly kind of like skim through this and see if we find anything that's really cute. But the main thing we need to focus on is getting long sleeves. Don't judge. This I thought was kind of giving Brandy. This, it would be big, but come on. Let's look at how cute it is. Okay, imagine like taking this to New York City. You could literally put everything you need in it. That's ugly. Never mind. Let the thrifter get to me. But yeah, that's what I have so far. Overstimulated, check. Okay, now that I basically acquired an entire new wardrobe, it's time to figure out how to style everything that I got, because a mistake that I've made way too often in the past is buying something new but never figuring out how to style it, and I just like don't know how to style it, and then I never end up wearing it and it just collects dust in my closet. And I really don't want that to happen, because I want to make sure that I'm using all the clothes in my closet. I'm gonna give you guys a really quick speed haul of everything I got. And I have a yogurt bowl, trench coat, do you think it's ugly? Pink jacket for snowboarding. This, I'm trying to decide if I should keep it like this or if I want to cut off the neckline. This. These I'm so excited about. I got a pair of boots, which Emily actually found these for me, so shout out to Emily.
I actually got all her shoes that she got, so.
Yeah, she actually, I don't know why, I never am able to find shoes at the thrift store, but Emily's really good at finding stuff, and so she found these for me. Also got this bag, which I've just such a sucker for polka dots recently. Also, I forgot to show you guys this shirt. I thrifted this shirt and I cut off the neckline. This is the Pinterest board that I recently made, and I just started adding a bunch of random outfits. As you can see, we have a lot of outfits, clothes. I think I'm kind of just gonna copy some Pinterest outfits, at least like to give me a base for what I'm working with. My first victim is the trench coat. A lot of the photos I was seeing on Pinterest, they literally just had jeans and a t-shirt and then a scarf. I think I'm gonna try this shirt, and then I also have this pair of jeans, which this was my favorite pair of jeans last fall. I think it's probably gonna be my favorite pair again this fall, because the dark wash, low rise, like it just goes with everything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the Harley Davidson with the trench coat, but I did see a lot of people wearing just a basic white t-shirt, so I could also switch to that. I see the vision. I don't think I like the Harley Davidson, so I might just switch to a basic white t-shirt. Okay, let's try this. I just did a basic, hello, what was that? Maybe not the tank. I did this tank top. I feel like it's a little too low. For some reason I can't find the shirt that I'm looking for, so we're just gonna pretend that this is more of a classic t-shirt fit. Very experimental, but I'm thinking this outfit with the boots. I don't know how these boots are gonna work with jeans. The scenario for this outfit is that you see me walking downtown, I'm going to the library, I have a hot latte in my hand, and I'm listening to Claro. I feel like having some glasses with this would kind of add to the vibe. Ooh, wait, I like that. I kind of feel like a detective, like I'm about to go undercover. I also could totally see myself adding a scarf to this. Yeah, okay, the scarf is really what puts it all together. Like, this is giving winter, fall. I love winter and fall outfits. Like, as much as summer has its perks, there's something about this that's so cozy. Next, I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna style this vest. I don't know who I'm arguing with because no one actually told me that it was bad. Like, I think it's cute. I just think that you have to see the vision. So, not like this exactly. I think I'm gonna have to do like a white long sleeve. I think I'm gonna wear this with my Docs or the fuzzy boots. I think either of these, like this would be if I'm going for very casual, and this is if I'm trying to actually throw a little more of a fit. Also, I don't have socks on because I don't feel like putting on socks, so just pretend. I don't think you'll be able to tell. If you can tell, once again with the glasses, you could do that. Actually, that looks. Ooh, wait! I feel like this is a very ideal outfit for the fall because the vest adds a pop of color without necessarily adding warmth, because sometimes you want the look of layers without the heat of layers. Another thing that I know I was saying I really want to style is a skirt, and I didn't necessarily get a skirt this time around thrifting except for the mini skirt, but I did find this in my closet that I thrifted probably like a year ago, and I haven't really worn it, but it's actually a really, really pretty white midi skirt. So I'm thinking this with the boots and the yellow cardigan, and then maybe also thinking this might be a little bit too crazy, but maybe the denim jacket. This is one of my denim jackets. I fear this is really not giving what I thought it was gonna give. I thought I was gonna be giving Pinterest, but it's actually, this reminds me, okay, fun fact, little lore, I used to live on a farm, and this reminds me of the outfits I would wear when I was doing chores on the farm. Like, this is quite literally the type of fit I would throw on. I switched over to the white pants, which I don't hate this, but I'm also not loving it. I'm gonna try a brown jacket. I don't know. Maybe this with the Docs, because then it would be black shoes matching the black bag. I think we're getting a little more on the right track here. I put this on with the mini skirt and the polka dot shirt, and this is my sister's bag, and the brown boots. I feel like I really like this. Not sure if I'd be brave enough to actually wear the mini skirt out in public, but I think it's really cute, and I love how it looks with the boots. I think that you could honestly do any top with this like skirt and boots combo. Guys, I forgot about this shirt that I recently thrifted. It's so baby doll fall. I'm actually obsessed with it. I think this right here I'm definitely gonna wear to like take Instagram pictures, maybe go apple picking. Not sure how practical the skirt would be for apple picking, but I think the vibe is there. And then also this top plus the dark wash jeans plus the fuzzy boots would just be kind of a perfect combo. Like, are you kidding? You could throw on a leather jacket or a jacket of some sorts. Wait, yeah. This would also be so cute. It's kind of giving, I took my boyfriend's jacket. Not that I have a boyfriend, but you got what I'm trying to say. I fear I've reached a point of idea fatigue. I don't really know what other outfits to do. Like, I have ideas. Okay, I know that I want to do definitely outfits with jackets, and I have like my Rory Gilmore sweater from last year, and definitely want to style this bag a little bit more. I also found these pinstripe pants in my closet. Honestly, this is teaching me to shop my own closet a little more because half the stuff, it's stuff that I already own. I mean, I am really happy with all the stuff that I thrifted. The main thing is just getting creative and working with what you have. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video here because I like don't have any more ideas. Be sure to go check out ThredUp, use my link, use my code. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.